Part 25, Why the Sun is Farther North on the Flat Earth. Before we get into that, everybody needs to go back and watch the entire series again, starting with Part 1. From the comments that I'm reading, a lot of these concepts are not being fully understood by everyone. Go back and watch the series from the beginning again. And then specifically for this topic, you're going to need to understand 14 through 19 backwards and forward. How light really moves all the way through the shortening of the days. The plasma tube of light spiral is getting tighter through angular momentum. So if it starts off this big, as it increases in speed, the angular momentum is going to tighten that spiral. That tightening is why it's moving north. Remember, the plasma tube of light behaves like a fluid. It spirals. When it increases in speed, it tightens. So remember, arms out, slower, arms in, faster for a figure skater when they're doing their spin. That's angular momentum. So that spiral tightens up, and that's what's causing it to be more north. So if you remember from part 18, when I was talking about the seasons and where the sun goes and everything else, if you're looking down at the flat plane from above, those yellow circles on the blue circle and the green circle are the old furthest south the sun would traverse, and the furthest north being the green line. Okay, that's what it used to be. Well, because of angular momentum and the tightening and speeding up of the spiral is no longer that. It's no longer the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. It's moving north because of the tightening of the spiral. So the green circle would be moved more towards the North Pole, and the blue circle would be moved more towards the north also, because the whole tube of light is getting smaller, tighter. So that's why the sun is now more north than what it used to be, because of that circular rotation that the sun takes is now on new paths because of it's getting closer to the north. And to all the naysayers out there that say, oh, the sun's in the same place that it's always been, blah, 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 blah. Well, no, you're wrong. And what you need to do is you need to go get a good compass, okay? And you need to shoot some azimuths to where the sun is, and then you can cross-reference that to what the official United States government, U.S. Navy observation calculations from computers says where it should be. Okay, here's the site. This is what it looks like. The next slide, I'll give you the address to it, and just put the stuff in, where you're at, time, all that good stuff, and it'll tell you exactly what your compass reading should be. And then all you have to do is go out there and shoot it, and you'll see that it's not where it's supposed to be. And the easiest way to do that is not point the compass at the sun. Find a shadow and do it off of a shadow. Put it like a stick in a yard or something like that. But yeah, do it off the shadow, not pointing at the sun. Okay. Here's that link, and I'll put it in the description also. Okay, that's all I have for today. I have no idea what the next video is going to be about. I'm going to have to sit down and think about that, where I want to go from here. So that's all I got for today. Thank you, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.